How are y'all's doing? My name's Ducky Critter, and welcome to the 4th episode of the Village on a Bridge series. The weather here in Southern California has cooled down a little bit, and it's only gonna be for today, so I am gonna be screwed for whenever I do more recording. Last episode, last episode, I'm not gonna complain about it. Last episode went pretty good. I definitely could have gotten the video out sooner if I just simply decided to try to do better at beating the heat. Because the heat, oh boy, the heat is what made it difficult for me to continue to build. I mean, like, even after I finished that final clip, I didn't start editing the video until like the next day, and then the day after that was when I finally uploaded the video. So I'm gonna try my best to not be that slow this time, but I just wanna go on the record right now and say I am making zero promises that that's gonna happen. In fact, it's already been like 3 days since I last since that video was uploaded, so if I want to keep like a weekly upload schedule, I've got to get this episode done in the next 4 days, which is not possible because for the next 2 days I have my work schedule just simply makes it impossible for me to be able to do any kind of record. Well, not impossible for me to do record. I can record. So I guess never mind. It's not impossible. It is totally 100% possible, and I am just nah. This is really. I'm straight up just lying for some reason. Lying's fun sometimes. Like, gaslighting's not real. It's just all right. So so for this build, I've already just gone ahead and laid out the floor this time because it's I don't know. I don't know, man. My brain's just not braining right now, so... anyways, so this next build, I mentioned it briefly in the last video, but this build is going to be like a hotel. I believe there are 8 rooms, and because it's a hotel, like, all of the rooms are going to be exactly the same. Similar to this one. I'll be honest, that one I was being lazy and kind of just using the size of the rooms as an excuse to not have to create individual interior. Who is... Okay, I need to remember to turn off my phone when I do this. But yeah, for this I was kind of using... I 100% was using the small interiors as an excuse to not have to make them unique like I did with this building. And I'm 100% going to be abusing that again. Like, they're not gonna... All the rooms are not gonna be exactly the same. What I plan on doing is having each of the rooms have, like, different colors involved, and you'll see what I mean by that once I actually go ahead and build the thing. But for now, really now all I can do is just go ahead and start building up the walls. There's nothing else that I can blabber on about. I move around more than mumbo jumbo, I swear. Alright. So, what I was about to like get into the details of the dimensions of this build. Nobody cares about the dimensions of the building. Quick fun fact, it's gonna be 27 blocks tall. Whoever was interested in that, now you know. I swear, if there was like one person who was interested in that, thank you for being interested, I suppose, but it was just a completely useless thing. The pressure plates. I'm getting sidetracked. Do not get side. Okay. I need to do that still. I still need to like just finish doing the texturing on that side. Oh, and if you didn't see today's stream, we finally designed a building that's going to be going on this side of the street, and I can already say that just adding one building on this side has already, like, at least in my testing world, has already made just such a huge difference, and I think the reason behind that is like it's finally like a proper city street kind of thing. And I've been blabbering on so long that the sun is past, it's not near setting. Shaders the shaders kind of mess up my perception of the Minecraft daytime, but like, oh well. Alright, so I believe I maybe I not no yeah, I don't believe I know for a fact that I have blabbered on for long enough. I should not be continuing to blabber, but I'm blabbering about my blabbering, and it's a big issue. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and start getting the framing of the building done like we always do. We start with the framing, and then I'm probably just going to get into I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to build up the interior walls as well as I go. And we'll just kind of we'll just see how that goes. I'll try building up the interior walls as well. Okay, yeah, so hopefully this time around when I go ahead and build the building, you'll actually be able to see what the interior is going to look like rather than just this big old box popping up in front of you in the span of 30 seconds. And rather this time it's going to be like a big old box, but it has smaller boxes on the inside going up right in front of your eyes over the span of 1 minute. I need to figure out how to say we're gonna get into the build. No, enough stalling. Let's just stop. Enough stalling. Oh my. Oh god, the internet has ruined me. All right, enough enough procrastination. You know, I give up. Let's just start building. Okay, so somehow a full shulker box of both of the resources that I was using was not enough to finish this build. Now, maybe the, maybe the full shulker box of endstone would have been able to make it till the very end, but clearly the full shulker box of smooth sandstone was not. I have no idea why there's raw sand in here. Orange gathered resource for me. Alright. So... this means that I need to go collect more smooth sandstone, and I'm pretty sure you saw in that time lapse that I realized that I was not going to have enough resources, and I stopped building up the interiors of the walls, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. I stopped building up the interiors of the walls, and I just kind of lined them out, pretty much, so you guys would be able to see them. And it's not like I can just go in the first floor where I actually built up the walls and just tear them down for extra resources. I mean, I could I could do that. But that's just not going to provide sufficient resources to finish getting all the way to the top. And then there's still the matter of I need more to finish all of the interior walls. So, oh god, I think what we're just gonna have to do is put a quick little pause on this, and I'll just solve it tomorrow. I'm a master procrastinator, what can I tell ya? Alright. Tomorrow, we'll continue working on this. I say that as I will probably do, like, absolutely nothing tomorrow. But something will happen tomorrow. But I will have to wait for tomorrow to figure that out, and you will have to wait a couple of seconds to figure that out. So, hey, tomorrow might not even happen. We'll just see what happens for tomorrow. Alright, so after my mandatory 2 days of procrastination, we finally have this build in a point where we are ready to do the exterior details, all of those like window details and all of the weathering, texturing, whatever. We're also ready to do the interior. Now, I don't have much time today, only about an hour, so I'm not going to be able to, definitely not going to be able to finish all of my recording for this video today, but I want to at least get the exterior texturing done. So that's going to be all the window details. These corners have been cut out because I need to put something there. It's going to include the weathering as well, so I need to... Yeah, we just need to get into it. We need to get going as fast as possible because I don't have much time. And I'm just gonna keep stalling for some reason, so how about we stop doing that and we just get going. So that's the harder part of the detailing done. It's just a bunch of stairs. That's really all it is. I don't have much to say. Honestly, when I designed this, I was kind of just freehanding this. I wasn't really thinking about what purpose the building was holding except for being a hotel. And I didn't really think beyond that. So I unlike that building was like, oh yeah, there's like a diner underneath, and then I didn't elaborate any further on that. This is just a hotel. Can't elaborate any further on that. Alright, so now luckily for me, I didn't put, oh my goodness, I didn't put anything, or like I didn't make any details on the back except for like the window things. So I don't have to do this on the back, which is nice. So now I just gotta get into the windows and the quote-unquote weathering for both sides, and then it'll just be the interior for me to work on tomorrow. So why don't we just get right into that right now. Now I have to say, one of my favorite details on this building has to be the fact that I at least tried to put a lot more of the like dirt, grime, and water damage on the back of the building, and it, at least I hoped that it would convey how there's just been more care and attention to some parts of the building as opposed to other. Like, the front is a lot more easily accessible than the back, because the back literally has no ground behind it. Even when the build is finished, there isn't going to be any ground behind it. So, because it's just the front, the workers, or really just whoever's cleaning, has easy access to the front. So, we're ready to start doing the interior. I did these bottom two floors already just because they're really not that interesting, and I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm not like super proud of it, but I mean, hey, it could look worse, I suppose, and or maybe it couldn't. I don't know. I am not the one to judge that. But anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to get to work. I'm just gonna put that up there. We're gonna get to work on building the interior for these. Did I? Yes. Although now that's making me think I grabbed too many banners. Oh yeah, no, I didn't. Ooh. All right. It's no. All right. Yeah, since I grabbed so many, we can work with it. So this is. I'm gonna be honest. This is a very interesting door design. Like, if you could even consider this a door. Oh yeah, I got way too many. All right. Oh well. We have extras, I suppose. But oh, all right. But despite that, I kind of like it. It's very interesting. I don't think well, I personally haven't seen anyone use a technique such as this, but I mean, I am I am not the only person who builds in Minecraft, so there is a very good possibility that forgot to turn off my phone again. Lovely. All right. I can just ignore that. It's nothing important. But there is a very good possibility that someone else has decided to use a technique like this. I am not saying I'm the first and only person to use this. In fact, I'd be very shocked to find out if I was. Where? Okay, well, I am missing a block. Yeah, I'm missing a block. Hold on. Let me go see if I can find it. I've also I don't know like how fast these videos have been going, but it definitely does feel like these videos, at least like I keep forgetting materials. I mean, I can deal with that. I think this needs to be the swap. I'm insane, I swear. No, my sanity is perfectly intact. I have no idea if we're even gonna be. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right. All right, and then the paintings. No, we'll take that, I suppose. This works. This works. I'm not a. Where did it go? Okay. This. I'm. It's very small. It's miss. Hold on. Let me go get the sofa. The sofa's missing. No, I actually kind of think I like it just being open. I honestly think I like that. I like it just being open. Like obviously the alternative is this. That's not really a window though. I'm gonna sit on this. That was a terrible joke. I don't even know if, all right. So that's just one of the rooms. There's gonna be like 9 more, but they're literally all the same. So if I was to just show me building room after room, it would get pretty boring just doing that 9 times. So we're not gonna do that 9 times, and we're just gonna leave the video at that. I do hope that if you've been sticking with this series. Thank you for putting up with me, by the way, if you've been here since episode 1. And if you're new, please, and you've made it this far, please continue to put up with me, because I'm still learning how to do all this. It's been a very interesting process for me in like learning how to dedicate myself to doing things. That's a little too in-depth for just a simple Minecraft video, so I'm not gonna get into that. But anyways, thank you for joining me on this one, and I do so hope that you will join me on the next one. Peace.